The United Nations University Fisheries Training Program, together with the Caribbean Regional Fisheries Mechanism and the University of the West Indies, is conducting a 3-day fisheries training workshop with an end goal of boosting the market. Delivering the feature address at Tuesday's opening, Agriculture Minister CLARENCE RAMBHARAT focused on the need for a more interlinked approach by the agencies which operate under his purview. Janine Brown reports.
Maximizing the economic value of the fishing industry is no new initiative. So says Agriculture, Land and Fisheries Minister CLARENCE RAMBHARAT, who, while delivering remarks in Tuesday's fisheries workshop, said what needs to be done now is to move these initiatives to implementation. He, however, accepted that this depended on several factors. One element he identified as a major setback was the absence of data.
Because it is very difficult to make decisions without having relevant, up-to-date and appropriate data. And it is one thing that we have to focus on if we have to improve the lot of our fisher folk.
Minister RAMBHARAT said in looking at practices that have worked outside of the region, industry experts must also consider where there may be differences.
When we try to copy models from other places, we do not take into consideration our political arrangements. For example, if you were to present a model that has worked in Cuba or China, I will say to you those are command economies.
The minister also said while the sector may have good ideas and good initiatives, there must be a combining of efforts across the environmental sector to yield the greatest efficiency.
Because if you operate in your silo and you are planning, you are seeing that all the attention should be focused on you. But if you take a step back and stand in my shoes, while I have fisheries, I have forestry, I have other aspects of the environment, I have agriculture, I have land.
Minister RAMBHARAT also encouraged the fishermen and farmers to collaborate with these bureaucrats, saying improved data will redound to the benefit of all involved. Janine Brown, C News.
And Minister RAMBHARAT's suggestion for greater collaboration in the environmental sector was met with agreement by officials from the fisheries sector. Also speaking at Tuesday's fisheries training workshop, Executive Director of the Caribbean Regional Fisheries Mechanism, Dr. Suzanne Singh Renton, said the group has already begun exploring collaborative efforts.
And we have been adapting, Minister, because this is the second workshop. And for this workshop, we have really tried to engage and encourage private sector participation. Our first workshop, we had only public sector participation, mainly.